Well, you said that Steph Curry is not a generational talent.
Yeah.
Why would you say that? I actually disagree.
Because I'm tricky with words.
Okay.
I'm tricky with words, and I understand media, not your media, but sports media, because they never played, like, as a rapper, right? And a music executive, you guys, there's certain lingos that everybody won't know, and categories everybody wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Right? So the word generational talent is from an age of 3 years old to about 19. It's an amateur status. The status is amateur. It's a talent. It's not matured yet. It's not defined yet. So Tiger Woods was a generational talent at 3 years old. LeBron James at 16, 15. Wemby, right? He's called what? Generational talent, right? So how can he be generational talent and Steph? That means one is put into a category he shouldn't be in.
So you're saying it only applies when he was younger?
Yeah, no, it only applies to youth, right? These kids are generational, meaning it's with generational talent. Generational talent is like calling someone your girlfriend, right? Right? To be your wife, right? It's still your girlfriend. It's immature right at this moment. And then there's another phase of fiance. And then when you get married, she's your wife. You would not call her your girlfriend again.
Right.
So when you introduce her, so saying Steph Curry is a generational talent, you're calling him an amateur status. You're calling him your girlfriend. He is called a generational player now.
Is he a generational player?
He's a generational player.
Okay, so there you have it.
Right? See, I'm just playing tricky with the words, but he's a generational player, meaning his talent, his skill, he is dominated. He's probably changed the game. He's a game changer. So he's graduated from the word talent to the word player. So yes, he's a generational player. See, but I knew, just like clickbait, I knew me saying he's not a generational talent because they messed up on the wording.
Got it.
Right? So no, I would not call him a generational talent because he's a generational player. Just like you wouldn't call a wife your girlfriend anymore.
Right.
Right? It's you take the higher category.
Got it.
And that's all that was. So
Got it.
I was right. I just didn't let you know there was another status. That's
Okay.
all.
Well, Sebastian Telfair has become a regular guest on my show.
Okay.
And I remember in the first interview, he talked about how his deal with Adidas fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
He was really upset over that. He basically blamed Adidas for sending his mom back to the projects and so forth. And then in our second interview, he threw your name in the mix. You heard that. I'm like, I hope Gilbert's not too mad at me when this comes out.
Nah.
But I know how I know that you take it all in with a grain of salt. I never said anything bad about you. And he didn't really say anything bad about you, but he was just mad over the overall Adidas situation.
Yeah.
And when I mentioned that you're back with Adidas again, he kind of flipped his lid once again. When you saw that, and we'll play a clip of that right now. When you saw that, what'd you think?
Like I didn't because I know, Bass. I took it at how he presented it, right? He presented it as he's mad at Adidas, and anybody who stands for Adidas, fuck you too, right? Not necessarily the person themselves. He's mad at Adidas. Gil got his, well, fuck him too. He knows where I stand. Like I understand what he's saying, right? It's not the people that's in the Adidas, not the players themselves. Just as a whole, fuck them all, right?
Yeah.
And I get that. I can't take that.
Like Tupac.
Yeah. If you down with
Bad
Death
Boys,
Row,
a record company, a crew. If you down with Bad Boy, then fuck you too.
Yeah, it was that. So I don't take that as a personal shot to me directly.
Yeah.
Because I was where he was before.